to build up payment capabilities, or I was first looking for some source of data that I can use when in the attack was just supposed to be. And I found the Sims category, so I checked this out, but it's not like Applish. When I came out, so it's very nice surrounding situation. How is there? We need to highlight him. What the count of? Can I do this? Okay, so I to so was there's a lot of time. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I felt like okay, if I have a lot of bills, it's just be a kind of more. But I thought this was not perfectly kind. But then I found this from IMDb, just the top 250 movies, and just because let me just step down. I said, yeah. Okay. So I had this huge document here. 50 movies, and then I just went to Windsurf and described like that I want like a web app that uses these 250 films and give some hints like about like from which year they are, or what it is about, what's the name of the characters, and it came up with this little app where you can start, and then it gives you a hint, and that like a frustrated businessman shown what life, I don't know, and then next hint. Okay, I'm too quick in time now, so I have Harry Potter. I guess it's not it. It's A Wonderful Life. Correct.
Most of my pitch would be how I was fighting to install Windsurf for 40 minutes and trying to link Conda Python with the Windsurf so that it understands also Aparavi, that it understands as Conda Python should be used. But the last 5 minutes, we decided that this Windsurf was not working for us. So we actually set it up, and then we went in it and told it to build the Windsurf app for us. So it would be interesting to see what it would do. And then we actually realized in the middle that the web page that we built was a Windsurf Finder. That is completely different app, but basically what the app does, so based on the weather data that you have, it recommends you where would be the best places to windsurf outside of Munich. So I guess I can walk you through, but your nearest epic spots, and then also you can plan your adventure, so you can see the future where it's the best time to windsurf if anyone of you is interested. So I guess that's our app, our Windsurf app. It's pretty much.
So we're the Stormtrooper team, and it happens that now and then we are onboarding to a new Death Star, and we just don't know anything about it. Just like you guys joining a new company, right? There's so much unstructured data about the company. So we invented the knowledge smuggler due to Han Solo, right? So what it basically does is that you offer all your data about your company, and it's giving you some chunks for knowledge. So you can start your mission. Like level 1, it's about the CEO, and you're just hyperlooping in, so you can read it around the company, and you can give it basically everything. So the MCP is chunking it all, and then in the end, it is asking you questions. So about how many employees do you have in your company and so on. So like a plug and play onboarding solution. So there the Imperium got me. That one was wrong. Well, so I can do a couple of questions, and I hope to not get floated. And handing over to you, you can show. So we had.
Okay, maybe like a bit to the technical solution. We tried to use Windsurf in the beginning, but slightly diverged from that idea after a couple misusage. But we were able to hook up the Aparavi MCP to do the chunking, and maybe I can share my screen quickly. And like basically what we did, like there you can see like the tokens, if you can. Okay, no, you can't.
Now it's not me.
No, okay, nice. That we used some of the tokens. Okay, it's a bit slow. But basically, to the tech stack. Now we're in Windsurf. We like put in like a couple of PDF documents that the Aparavi MCP then just paused for us, and we also had like more complex PDFs where you can see like the IDE does not know what to do with it. And luckily we got like smaller outputs and smaller chunks for the questions to like get them in detail.
To onboard every dev star in the future.
I had the problem that I read a lot on the internet, and I like to download the files of the documents I read. They can be articles from science papers, like New Scientist, for an example, or tools for infographics and so on. But usually I read stuff like this, and these are pay per view or pay per month articles, and I wanted to have a tool that logs in with my credentials. I don't want to cheat them. I want to log in with my credentials and download the articles so I can use them in a local rag and use an LLM to talk to them. So Windsurf, I told Windsurf only this one: create scripting for download web pages behind login. And so this developed in a questions and answer sessions. And first of all, Windsurf built me a command Kommandozeile, command batch, command line interface. And then this I did this afternoon, and here I asked it now to please build me a nicer interface for what I want to do, a Flask application that is now up and running, and you can access a web interface. And that's the web interface. And here you can enter the URL and put in the credentials. Now you can see my password, everyone. Here we are. I said download the article, and here it is. This whole interface was just now a couple of about 20 minutes here talking to Windsurf. And it shows me the downloaded content. And what I will spend the next couple of hours is it doesn't work exactly like I'd love to have it, because it doesn't show me the article. Even if he logged in, it just shows me the preview of the article.
Okay, so I will start, I guess. Yeah. So today we have very interesting creature with us, and because maybe just several people of you saw it and know what it is, we actually created a chatbot, and the whole documentation for this creature is in Japanese. So the first challenge for us was to kind of proceed this document, and before it didn't work, but now we can maybe, yeah, so everything in Japanese.
And plenty of pictures in there. It's the full pattern for a thing. So we used Aparavi to get all the images and all the text from the document to help us ask questions about how the robot is working, and how we can build another one which will be better with more features. And this is not the only Japanese document out there. So this is just a prototype for the first one. And the prototype is running here, where I can ask a question. How does the robot move? And because the PDF was finally extracted with all the details, we will get some answer, even with some Japanese details.
And so this chatbot is in English and is in Japanese.
Yeah.
So you can also try, if anyone speaks Japanese, you can try it. We didn't manage to use the very, very cool MCP of Aparavi. We also don't have a very fluffy chatbot. But what we do is also mission critical. Are there any board game geeks among us? Yoo-hoo! Yes! May the force be with us. Ready? We want to solve a problem. Like if you play board games, it's very difficult to find the right board game buddies. Your friends, they may not have time. And then if you play with strangers, my God, do you want to get stuck 3 or 4 hours with someone you cannot stand? Or you also don't know if you want to explain Terraforming Mars first for 30 minutes and they still say, I don't know how the game works. Enters board game buddies. Tony and I, we have been a community of board game meetup in Munich. So we think, why not just maybe create something, especially for board games with the granularity of games. This app will allow you to find, host your own board game event, name the game, find the player. Windsurf built it for us. It very generously say that we build an app. So we can present to you board game buddies. It has a function already working with registration. We already registered. So Tana, you can log in, I guess. Yes, Max Mustermann. Max Mustermann is at the participant level, so you cannot create games. So we need John Doe. Log out, please. Also to show you the logout function works. Wow! Okay, we need John Doe, yes. Time? Very good. So you can create an event, right? Title name. What's really cool is we want to show you it actually got connected to Board Game Geek. So Tana, if you scroll up, let's go for which game are we going for? Okay, let's go for Catan. Voila. Connects to Board Game Geek. You can post your game here. We want to add some widget later. All right, then you can put everything. For now, we're going to cancel. Once the app is in beta, I'm going to invite some of you to join as well. Thank you.
Hi everyone, myself Darshan, and okay, so when I started with this and I was trying for the Windsurf login and stuff, and then it asked me to put my card details, and in general I'm a little hesitant for that, but then there was this terms and conditions which I'm pretty sure no one read. So I came up with this idea that what if we have a personal chatbot where we can talk to any terms and conditions, PDFs or URLs, and with personalization as well, where you can define what's your conditions, let's say what's your maximum spend on a month, or any other country restrictions, anything of that sort. And I just thought I'll build something on that because I saw the problem now. So, and this is how it looks like. So here I have uploaded one of the terms and conditions PDF for now. I can also put in a link as well there on the left. And then it gives me a really quick, brief on the terms and conditions. And then I can ask a question as well. And then it will answer based on the PDF that I have attached. So the next step, if I had more time, is to fine tune the model that I'm using. I'm using a really small model. So fine tune it for a specific use case, and also include Aparavi's, data structuring thing, which would, I think, I did see that issues where I tried the PDF and then the information was not so proper. And then if there was any structured data, I think it would make it even more sense in terms of Q&As. So, and also on the left, you can, there are a lot of toggle things with respect to country and also maximum spend for month, which you can configure, and based on which the answers will be there.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. We're a team of 2. I'm Dennis. It's Sergey. And, we are now in the AI era. And sometimes I feel like I'm overwhelmed with everything that is happening. And every day we have like new tools, new features, new news about AI. And that's why we decided to go minimalistic. And we didn't even use the promo code because I had to put my card details, so I didn't want it. And we used all available models because we were hitting the limit constantly. And actually, our service consists of 4 files. The 5th one is a configuration file. And maybe you want to tell about the service? It was actually Sergey's idea, but he's for some reason shy to talk about it. I don't know why. So it's service that allows you to choose a perfect car for you. It asks you several questions, some questions. We can go through it right now. So you can choose the price that you want to pay for a car. Then you choose the size. What I need a truck. And then you can go for the fuel type and what is more important for you, reliability. And finally, you have your ideal car. It's Honda CR-V with an image of some car. And unfortunately, you see now it has the images. Yes. And for some cars, it also shows the maximum speed, the fuel consumptions, but not for this car. Actually, I'm done. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hi everyone. So my name is Nathan. Actually, I have a really bad story. When I learned how to drive in Germany, and I got my license, and suddenly one day when I drive on the road, some people next to me just passing me by and show me this gesture. I don't know what the fuck is that. I mean, back then my friend sitting next to me also don't know anything about this gesture. After a few weeks, I saw some people show me, oh, actually this means stupid, like this. Yeah, so that's why actually I detect this page. I'm so curious about this gesture, how it differs from culture to culture, so that I actually take this opportunity to create this global gesture dictionary. Actually supposed to be a hand gesture dictionary. Let me enable the camera. It's not working. Let's hope it works. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. What it does is actually you can see that it shows different across different culture. What does it mean? Certain gesture is. It's definitely improving. Actually, I tried several prompts to make it accurate. I suspect that maybe the lighting doesn't work, maybe the CV doesn't work, but actually this is the proof of concept. Yeah. Okay, let me search for this. Actually, I have some screenshot. Yeah. So I have this.
You know how you just come to OpenAI and you basically ask him, solve my life, you know, you feed it with your little details about your life, your deepest secrets, and you don't stop to think that you're sleepwalking into selling your soul. Which is okay because we're all doing that, right? So, you know, this is going to happen. But if you're like me, what's your options, right? Like, are you going to use Claude, use Grok? Are you going to build your own fucking AI? Running on your own Raspberry Pi at home, because I don't want my data to leave my computer. I don't want my deepest secrets to be known by some Altman. So go to this list. This is my favorite list. Like, this is what I keep track of, like who is gonna develop artificial super intelligence, and in particular, how good are these guys? Are they the good guys or the bad guys? So I keep track of that because that's what's gonna inform my biggest decisions about, you know, like whose LLM I'm going to use. So it's not going to be OpenAI. It's not even going to be, you know, Anthropic. It's going to be something that I build myself, because none of these guys you can ultimately trust with your entire data. So what you would do, you know, you go to Notebook LM, because this is one of my favorite AIs. And Notebook LM can take all these documents, right? It's like Aparavi, take a bunch of documents, and you can chat with your documents. It makes sense of your documents. So when you're building your own locally hosted agent, because you understand that your data needs to be on your own device, you can, try to like brainstorm how to build that agent with Notebook.lm. But even that, like it's Google, right? It's a big corporation. They are trying to make money. So what else could you do? Well, you vibe code with Windsurf an Aparavi MCP implementation, where you go ahead and try to get O3 to spit you out this website, which is basically going to do the same thing as Notebook.lm. So what I've built today is like a Notebook.lm clone. And here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Is the Aparavi Windsurf, the data strikes back. Basically, you enter the website, and Windsurf was so good, it managed to vibe code this up in half an hour. You upload your files. You go ahead, pick up this file, go ahead, and then the file is uploaded, boom, and you go ahead and start chatting with your precious documents. Well, in this case, it's on your local server, and you go like, what's the first line of the document, right? Like you just want to know, like, does he understand it? And I built this one to be a total roast. It's just gonna take the piss out of you like there's no tomorrow. It's not gonna talk to you like a normal human. It's gonna humiliate you because you need to know that you're a piece of shit. So basically, this is a Star Wars themed Notebook.lm that you can talk to. And yeah, it's a local host. I may publish it to the internet. So yeah, this is what I built. Thanks for listening.
Come down to business. The third place of today is gonna go to Data Strikes Back. Data privacy is at the partner level, so I'll make contact to that. So one thing that I learned in the many hackathons that I participated in is that you always wanted to tell a story that connects with the audience. And I think that pitch that I'm announced here did that very well. Even when the tech was not working, somebody else was guessing it. So please, on stage, you pitch was the lady.
Last but not least, these are about a product tonight. It's kind of crazy. I've never seen that before in my life. But it really showed a really good combination between both Windsurf's capability of deploying something very fast, as well as the data processing capabilities. So it goes to the Japanese little.
On last round, I want to give two special prizes that is due to the fact that you guys made it so hard on us to even choose the word game. So I think one thing that I learned very much about hackathons is that the better your pitches, the greater your success. And I want to give a quick loud round for the best pitcher of tonight to BB Board Games, please. Okay, thank you guys. I think this rounds up. Yes. Yeah, please. We do have oh yes. One more. The second one I told you when I started this thing is that your pitch has to be funny. And I figure we saw one pitch that was the funniest although that we had you're gonna get. So there's one last one. How else will you do? But some final housekeeping. The winners, please just give us 1 second to answer the 1 or 2 questions. We do have a media team, the pleasure. We would love to hear about your experience. Secondly, last, if you enjoyed your time here with us, we'd love to hear your feedback. If you want to share something on social media, of course, that helps us keep these events running, because that justifies the effort and time that we put into them. If you enjoyed our tools, if you enjoyed the companies that we bring to partner up with us, please let us know, share it with your friends, and you have to just come back. All right. Thank you. anybody. I don't have all the other people on stage. Instead of a corporate equity relation.